Hello Pisces, it is Lisa, and here is your March 24th to 30th, 2025 general reading. This is just a general reading. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, all my contact information is in the description box below this video. Okay, so Pisces, let's see what is in store for you. So the overall message for you, Pisces, is the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is all about clear communication, both with the universe and the people around you. It can be clearly communicating your message to people. It could be doing something like this, or however it, could be marketing for a business. If you're in a relationship, you need to have clear communication. If you're trying to make some changes in your life, you need to make it very clear to people what you're doing. So it's almost between accountability and it's clear, so people don't think, what the frick are you doing, right? If you're like, I am doing this, right? I'm fasting, so don't pressure me, I'm fasting, right? Or it's like, I'm going to eat vegan for a bit, or I'm going to eat carnivore, whatever it is. You're just kind of like, I'm communicating this so you know, right? And it gives you accountability, and then it also makes people aware. And then if it's something that you're very passionate about, you need to clearly communicate that message to people. You also have to not allow others to, put their opinion on you. You have to clearly communicate to them what they're doing. Doesn't mean you have to be mean or, rude. It just means that you have to be firm. Like, this is my business. This is my stuff. This is how I'm doing this. This is how I want to do it. And be very clear. And then if there's a message you want to share with the world, you have to be very clear about that. Mercury is in retrograde, so you have to really kind of be in this place where you are clearly communicating, making sure that your texts are correct, making sure any documentation, emails are correct, so there's no errors. So just watch your communication as well this week. The challenge that you have is the Three of Swords. So Three of Swords is all about heartache leading to new beginnings. Okay, so to me, it's about having to go through certain things in order to get to some really amazing things, because, traditionally this card is like, something doesn't work out. You have some kind of heartache. And when it doesn't work out, it's kind of like how you perceive that it should work out, it doesn't work out. And then you go through a process of growth, and you get to the other end of this card, which is wonderful, which is you look back and you're like, oh my God, I'm so grateful that all that happened that way, because I would not be the person I am today, and I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing now. But it feels almost like the challenge is you're going through this growth. You're learning things, you're having to let go of some things. It does feel like some awareness is coming in whatever area of your life it is. So you learn this awareness, and some facts come to light about a situation, a person, even yourself. And then that helps you grow. And through that process, you're going to be grateful, but it's just that process is a challenge this week, right? So that's where you have to clearly communicate through this process. So then what do you need to focus on to move through this energy? Balance, breaking some bad habits, which could be that you don't clearly communicate. You might keep your mouth shut and you need to start speaking, or you need to start, sharing your message. Or if you're making some changes about yourself, it's just kind of like, okay, this is what I'm doing. I'm breaking this bad habit. I'm bringing in this good habit, right? And when you balance yourself, things really start to move forward. For some people, it can be, something that's happening in the law, and you have some really good news about that, and you focus on what you need to do to make that outcome positive. But in the general sense, it's usually about balance, breaking some bad habits, bringing in some good habits. And then what you don't see coming, Pisces, oh, interesting, is the Nine of Swords. So the Nine of Swords is a warning card in tarot. It is the warning card in tarot, where they're telling you not to do this. So don't overthink and overanalyze. Don't worry and stress, because you're worrying and stressing about things that may never happen. Chances are they won't. And you're overthinking, so you're not moving forward. Some of you may be having sleepless nights. Your mind's going 100 miles an hour. It is just telling you not to do that. And I know it's easier said than done, but if you focus on balancing yourself, then you're able to not stress and worry, and you're able to kind of go, okay, I'll just deal with whatever comes in, especially with the world events that are happening right now. It's hard not to worry and stress about what may happen, right? What's going to happen to the economy? What's going to happen to the world? You know, all of that kind of stuff. So it's really hard not to stress and worry about things, but all we can do is focus on what we can control and, you know, let go of the things we can't control. And when it does affect us, we can then control it, and then we can move forward through it. So it's really does feel like you're worrying and stressing about things that may never happen. You're overthinking things. Your mind's going 100 miles an hour, which may be preventing you from moving forward. If you just communicate, you know, what your stresses and worries are with the people around you and the universe, then you're able to focus and move forward. So it's all about kind of this mind game between taking action and mentally. And I mean, every card is a sword or has a sword in it, which is all about taking action. So this week is all about continuing to take action with communication, clearly communicating, not stressing and worrying, and just bringing balance back into your life. So, and focusing on what you have to do in order to bring that balance into your life. A really interesting week for you, Pisces. Just keep going and clearly communicate, and everything will play out exactly how it's supposed to. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you could like and share my videos, that really helps. If you enjoyed my video, if you could subscribe, that would be amazing. It really helps grow my channel. Truly appreciate it. Have a fabulous week, and I will talk to you soon.
Be yourself. Everybody else is already taken.